Hi, my name is Camelia Frank. I am the CEO of Next Levels of Enterprise LLC, doing business as Next Level Beauty. I started my business back in late 2017, doing drop shipping with bundles, which I'm currently wearing now. And I started expanding as time started progressing and moving on. I went from doing bundles to doing lashes to doing wholesale to doing vending machines now. Vending machines is the game now. A lot of people are getting on board, which is a really good thing. And now is the time. Like, you need to hop on now before it gets too late and everybody else has done got in before you, so you have nowhere to place a vending machine. But anyhow, nonetheless, there's still plenty of potential out there for you and everybody else who's interested. You just got to get in, know the game, and be real with the game. It's the same thing with business. No matter what you're doing, no matter where you're trying to go, no matter where you're trying to grow, you got to put in the work and put in overtime to get there, so you can be real, so you can be great and have that financial freedom one day. That was my biggest thing with wanting to get into the business game, so I can have another stream of income. It's always great to have more than one stream of income, so that way when one falls short, you'll have a couple others to work out and make bills on time. Keep your stuff going as it should be and in the best way possible. When I got into the business world, I kind of knew what I was doing, but at the same time, I kind of didn't, just because I need a little bit more detail in the world of doing drop shipping. Drop shipping it wasn't bad, but at the same time, I kind of didn't like it because it was going from the vendor to my customer. I much prefer for me to be sending it to my customer in my own packaging. And when I say my own packaging, I have custom envelopes and mailers that have my logo on it, just to make my brand stand out before they even get what they ordered, so you can see you're ordering for Next Level Beauty. And this is something that's really beneficial in all areas, no matter what you sell, no matter what you're branding, regardless. Always sell your logo. Your logo speaks for itself. Either they're gonna buy it or they're not. People sometimes don't look at packaging being something special or being something they need to engage on and focus on, but it really is, because sometimes people will not buy just because of the way it looks. So I said that to say this. When I opened my first vending machine at Tanger Outlets on Highway 17, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, the packaging wasn't so great. And the reason why I know the packaging wasn't so great is because the sales wasn't there. Even though plenty of them was coming up there, checking it out, looking, seeing what it had in it, but the packaging didn't speak to make many people buy. Once I had changed that packaging, a couple of months later, sales started booming, sales started picking up. It was going crazy. But at the end of the day, it was good crazy because the sales was there, which is what I could have had from the jump off, but due to packaging, it didn't turn them into making a sale. So I did that and just started going from there. So now, as a vending machine business coach, I'm able to help you do the same thing and grow and expand your business in more ways than one. There's so many things you can put in a vending machine. It doesn't have to be just lashes. It don't have to be just hair. It doesn't have to be just wigs. It can be anything you can think of can go in a vending machine. I know a lot of people don't really have a product type that they're really high on and trying to sell and that sort of thing. So they want to do a snack vending machine, which is also great. I personally know of a girl, in her first 3 months, she made $15,000 in a snack vending machine. That was one snack vending machine, $15,000. The money is there. You just got to get in the right location, secure your location, and keep the inventory in there. It's just like whenever you're working in this retail store. You don't have no inventory, you're not going to get any sales. So it's the same thing with the vending machine game. No inventory, no sales. Hardly any inventory, no sales. Because sometimes people are going to walk by and they don't see those coils filled. So it's like, I'm going to keep on going, because there's really nothing there for me to choose from. They only got 3 or 4 or 5 items why I want to stop for. So definitely staying full is always a big thing too, to get the eyes, to get the target audience, to get the crowd, to get the attention, to get the sales, to drive people over there to it, no matter what it is. When I first started also, I was noticing that at first people was coming up there. The machine was definitely filled, but just something wasn't catching their eye. Once I started shifting things into packaging, I started shifting the way I put the products in the vending machine, things changed. So, you know, you got to create what you need for your traffic. And sometimes it don't happen on the first flow, but trust and believe you will figure it out and get the game and get going. To get into the vending machine business, the one thing that you have to do before you get anything else is have a secure location. Location is the biggest thing that speaks before buying a machine. Do not buy a machine and you don't have a location. Why? Why do you want to have a machine and you don't have a location to put it in? When I get a machine, I'm ready to put in this location so I can start making sales. Like, I don't know about you, where you trying to go with yours, but that's what I'm doing. So, and my group is doing the same thing too. I've helped out 15 mentees so far. They are all working on getting their first vending machines. The only hold up right now is just shipping. Shipping is taking quite a time right now because anything coming from overseas that, let's just say, used to take 2 to 3 days is even taking 5 to 7 days now. And I personally know that because my lashes, I used to get my lashes in like 2 days, 3 max. Now it's taking anywhere from 5 to 7. But at the end of the day, whenever you're ordering as consistently as you should, you'll be okay. You just want to have things on hand and on deck and ready to go whenever it's needed. Most facilities that you put your vending machines in, they want you to restock once a week or once every 2 weeks, especially with products, because products don't move as quick and as fast as snacks can. So at the end of the day, the machine still looks full, which is good. And that's the biggest thing that you want the machine to do, is stay looking full. Even if it don't have all the coils filled, make it look full. So still, you want to go and check your machines at least once or twice a week. Once or twice every 2 weeks, so that you can just know what's in there, know what you need to get ready to get ordered if you don't already have it on hand, and that sort of thing. Vending can be easy and it can be hard, because let's just say you don't have your machine in a great location and you can't make sales, then how are you going to pay your lease or pay whatever you signed up for with your proposal? That's things you got to look at too whenever you're trying to gain and grow. Everything takes time. I don't care what it is, everything takes time. But you got to be consistent. You got to stay true. You got to stay on it. You got to get on it and get on it now. I'm telling you, because there's a lot that's going to change again in this society that maybe many of us are not even prepared or ready for. I personally don't know what it is, but at the end of the day, it's something. So now is the time to take ownership into something else, take control in something else. Definitely get more streams of income, no matter if it's investing into things such as Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is back on the rise again. And me personally, I do invest in Bitcoin and other trades too, so I know. Definitely, you got to have more than one stream of income. And I'm definitely here to help you. Let's just say you don't even know where to start at. You don't even know how to get your LLC. You don't even know how to get registered with your county, much less get registered with the federal government so you can get your federal tax ID, get your state tax ID. All that stuff is part of the business game that you got to have when you're trying to be true and legit. And being legit is the best thing ever. You don't want to do nothing that's not legit. You want everything written in document form so that it's real, it's known, it stands out. It's so much better than right now, depending on what you're investing in and your mind is set in. Sole proprietorships are pretty much wearing off. Like at this point in time, it's best to have an LLC, a C Corp, or S Corp. You want to do the research to see which one fits you before you choose the game. But me personally, I specialize in LLCs, and I can help you get to that route too. But definitely, you want to keep things off from being a sole proprietorship. A lot of things is changing with the taxes. A lot of things is changing with laws in general. So it's just best to be as real to the game and know the game before you get into it and make the right choice. And I'm definitely here to help you with that. I don't mind setting up a conference call. I actually do 15 free minutes just to kind of get an outline of where you're trying to go, what you need help with, so I can help you move forward before taking the leap and paying and don't even know where you want to start at. I want to get a good feeling, you know, of what you need help with, where we're trying to go, what we need to do so that we can get you there. And I look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next time.